What's up, everybody? It's LJP here for the episode 2 of our podcast. Back with my hosts Ryan and Dylan.
Hey.
So this weekend was bonus XP weekend, and we'll get to that eventually. But right now, I want to talk about the big update that came out today. Revolution, fresh out of the beta. Have you guys done any combat today?
I have not done any combat, but I did read about it.
Yeah, I read about it too. I actually just got on RuneScape right now.
Okay, so I have right here exactly what it is. Basically, it's like a breakdown of EOC. They broke it down into a full manual, which is just like EOC. Revolution, which queues up your abilities so that you can use them in the order that you have them in your action bar, which I feel is it's like an upgraded version of Momentum. But you get to choose which abilities you want. And then they actually upgraded Momentum, which you don't need to activate an ability anymore, obviously. You can just select it, and then you can go. I feel like it's the closest we're going to get to a legacy mode as of now. It's like the old Momentum. Auto attack damage is better. And it can build up adrenaline, so you can use your ultimate abilities and I guess your thresholds too.
They actually said that it almost sounds like they just upped the overall damage that you deal, because you don't have to activate anything. It's just standard attacking is now Momentum. So it just sounds like they upped all the damage, and you just do you actually do the abilities in your action bar, going through them one by one with Momentum.
Yeah.
Isn't it only basic abilities though?
Yeah, it only automatically activates basic ones,
and
but you can manually select the thresholds and the ultimates. Yeah. So the first thing I wanted to point out was that I feel like they were waiting for this moment. Like, as soon as bonus XP weekend's over, they already drew back all their players from losing them, I guess. After a while, people hear about bonus XP, they come back, they want to play. And then they're like, bam, we got this new combat system. We basically got rid of EOC. So why don't you stick around and give us your money?
Good marketing technique.
Very possible.
I don't know. I mean, it didn't completely. I mean, EOC is still there. It's just, I guess it's just an option. I mean, it's still, I mean, if you look at it, the big picture of it, though, it's still nothing. I mean, I like you said, it's the closest you're going to get, but it's still nothing like the old combat system, really.
No, but they did bring back a lot of the AFK. I feel like with the old Momentum, like, it wasn't as powerful as using manual abilities. But now it almost seems like you get a tiny bit more DPS with the manual abilities. Really doesn't help that much. So I feel like they're almost bringing back...
Oh, don't mind me. My internet connection just sucks. That's what you're saying?
It brought back, like, the AFK of the old combat system, where you don't have to...
They were like, oh,
spam.
well, you could be social and chat with your friends and not have to pay too much attention to combat. Which I guess that's true in a sense, but you're not going to get the best combat pool because you can't use the threshold and the ultimates.
You can still use them.
You can still use them, but you have to manually use them.
Yeah.
Well,
it's still so much better than the old Momentum.
It's basically still EOC, except you don't have to spam click your basic abilities, and that's what everyone was doing. You'd be like 1 1 1 1 1 1 2 2 2 3 3 1, and then just spam through it, and you're so focused on that you really can't do anything else.
Nope.
So are you saying that you'll probably never do manual again? You'll just have Revolution?
Yeah, I think I'd just stick at Revolution.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it out.
Have you used it yet?
Yeah. Okay. So I wrote.
Do you select which ones go in what order?
Yeah, you do.
I think it's based on what they are in your bar.
So you know how each slot is numbered by default?
Yeah.
Slots 1 through 9 will automatically be scrolled through if they're a basic ability. And they'll go in order from 1 through 9. So let's say for range, right now I have the piercing shot, snipe, ricochet, fragment shot, and then dazing shot. Those are the only 5 basic abilities I have in the first 9 slots. So those are the only the only 5 that it will scroll through.
Okay.
Yep.
Now, what were you saying as far as when I was reading over the notes? What happened that your whole ability bar got like deleted?
Yeah, if you select the setup action bar option in the settings section,
Because that's the setting that it like automatically selects
It's like a
what.
preset that just gives you all the
yeah,
abilities.
and I was just trying to click through it, and I accidentally like got rid of my stuff. It's not a big deal. I can get it back, but I was just gonna point out that if you want to do that, make sure you're okay with because it only overrides one of them. So you have 5 of them, so it only overrides one, the
Are
current
all
one.
5 of yours full?
Yeah,
Yes.
Really? I have a combat one. I have or I get not combat. I have melee, range, and magic.
yeah. I think I have range, an empty one because of that. Farming, melee.
They have farming abilities? Wow.
No,
Okay.
it's
No,
just
it's just miscellaneous things you can do. Miscellaneous actions.
yeah. Like I have my ectofile on there, my ring, just so I don't need to keep switching between tabs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But do you guys know how to change your settings?
You just click on the little settings thing, right?
Yeah, but you can also do it from that swirly purple thing that you get the abilities section on your settings bar on your options.
Combat
Oh,
settings.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you can do it
Oh,
from
mine's
that
on.
too. It brings you to the same interface, so that's the same. But yeah,
The whoever was speaking about it in the behind the scenes video said that for the most part the presets aren't ideal. That it's probably better off tweaking it.
yeah, obviously, that's the beauty of the abilities is that to each his own. So you work with different things, you try out different things, and you find what you like. It,
Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah.
That was a cool update though. I mean, I don't know. I thought it was stupid as first, but now that you're explaining it to me, that you're right. A lot. Like I said, I think I was complaining about it a lot when I was talking to you, when I was like saying about the abilities, and I was like, oh, the ability bar is in like the very far corner of my screen, and I'm always looking in that corner to like spam the abilities, and I'm not really paying attention to what
So
I'm doing.
true.
well, you could. I always, whenever I'm doing abilities, I usually move it like closer to my character just so I can see what I'm
Yeah,
doing.
I don't know. I'm just
Eh.
I don't do that, and that's the problem because, like I said, if I was honestly like when I boss with you guys, like there's a few times that you're like, Dylan, you're dying, and I'm like, oh, I'm not even looking. I'm just making
So
sure that I could spam the basic abilities as quickly as possible.
Which at that point doesn't even matter which one you're using. So just know that
Yeah,
1, 2, and 3 are your basics.
yeah. So that's a good update. I mean, and since it's just basic abilities, like I don't know who's gonna want to do completely manual. What benefit does that really have now that Revolution is here?
It's
I
probably slightly more efficient for those no XP wasters.
I could see it being more effective at like bosses when you want to do certain abilities. Like you
Yeah,
want to do your cleave or like
when it's more
AoE effects.
methodical than just
Yeah.
spamming.
Or
Yeah,
PvP, which nobody does.
Yeah, PvP.
But other than that, like just doing Slayer, normal fighting, I feel like the Revolution would just be so much better. It's you probably get like slightly less, but it's not even noticeable.
Okay, so
it's
um,
not worth devoting that much
Yeah, and it's so
for
much
the
less.
slight XP, unless there's no XP waste.
I
Epic
I
Gains.
can't waste the XP.
Um, well, another update they brought back was actually it's not an update; it's a removal of an update. They switched the names back of the ancient spells to their names. I didn't even know they switched them when they came out with the OC. So
They switched the
Die.
teleports, I think. So they actually said like what the teleports
yeah, I
were.
never understood why. Like, oh, I'm
So they
gonna.
switched them back to that
They
now?
switched them back.
Oh,
Now I
that's
have no idea what.
stupid.
Yeah, I had never. I whenever I go to a player-owned house and I want to go to Catafist, this was like 2008, 2009. I had no idea
Oh,
what the heck I was
it
doing.
It's like the Carils. So it's the one with
Good.
the K.
Good.
I'm gonna look it up now.
That's kind of that's annoying.
It's the one with the K.
And
Okay.
I think that update that said, "Oh, by popular demand." How is that popular demand? Why do you want something more confusing?
Caril.
Please just say where it is. I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter. First of all, who uses ancient spells anymore?
Nope.
Second of all, who uses teleports anymore?
This
At
guy.
least those ancient teleports.
I never use those teleports.
Oh,
I
speaking
barely
of
use my regular teleports. I use lodestones.
Wait, guys. Do you know what teleport to Gorak is for?
Go
What
to
about
rock.
Padawana?
That's so dumb.
all right.
I don't know.
I guess it's supposed to be ancient. Ancient languages we don't
Moving
understand.
It's
on.
more of a nostalgia.
Moving on anyway.
Yeah. Let's talk about the
Good
Wicked
update.
Pouch.
Shut up.
Bad update.
Okay. So there's obviously a huge controversy with this. Dylan, do you know what this is?
It's something that gives you an advantage that you could change. Isn't it? You could change your spell books and your prayer
At a
book.
bank.
Yeah. You can, using only 150 charges, you can change your spell book
What
or
are
your prayer book as long as you're at a bank.
Okay, how do you get charges?
It comes with 10,000. So
And you have
It
to
comes
buy
with
more?
10,000.
it comes with 10,000, and that it only costs 88 rune coins. So if you want to buy runes, you want to buy the ability to just be able to change and just ease of access to whatever you want. Basically, you can spend your real money. And I like to look at this as like the Bond controversy 2.0, where they're giving players another opportunity to have an advantage by using their real money to get in-game bonuses that normally they wouldn't be able to do. So it leads me to believe, where are they going to move on from this?
They're gonna keep doing
I
it.
mean, if you think about it, I mean, it is a business. Not that I'm condoning it, but you look at it from that point of view. What was the original bond controversy?
Well,
You
that
could
you could
just
buy
buy
bonds and
Oh, they
sell
can
them.
buy money, right?
Yeah.
Well, Dylan, you say like it's a business, but from what I remember, they always said like you will never be able to buy something that gives you an advantage in game, and now they're adding stuff that gives you advantages in game.
And they also didn't condone gold farming, and now they do it themselves. So
Yeah.
Well, they're
So
not
they're
farming. It's because the main reason gold farming is so bad is that it's basically slave labor. They're holding all these like um, people working for way below minimum wage wherever they are in China or North Korea or wherever they're working. Obviously not North Korea, but China. And they're just holding them there, and they're just sitting at these botting areas. Or not bots, they're just gold farmers. They're just sitting at these black demons and abyssal demons and all these very populated areas and just getting as much gold as possible. And then giving them, selling them and giving the money out for real money.
that's seriously what it is?
That's what gold farming is.
Oh, never mind. That's
It's like
terrible.
sweatshops.
I thought that was just whatever they had money from. I didn't even think about where they were getting it. I just thought it was just selling it. I didn't know it was actually like slavery.
Yeah,
Right.
well, it's not.
terrible.
It's the same people that make your Nike shoes, so you can look at it that way.
I don't have Nikes.
Okay, good for you guys.
So anyway, I mean, what, like, does that really give you like an advantage over somebody else it matters?
I mean,
I mean, like, I could understand how the bond controversy, like, okay, you're buying money basically.
Well,
and
you
now
don't need to
can
buy
get whatever you
runes.
want.
If you
This is
Yeah,
just
you-
buying you ease of access.
yeah, well, if you
you
also
don't need to.
they count as
buy-
runes. So if you just buy like 10 of these pouches, you can that's 100,000 air runes you have right there. The equivalent of.
Air runes are so inexpensive. Why would you even do that?
Well, it's
I get what you mean though.
yeah. You it just take out all your own effort out of the equation.
You know, I know getting to go get the ancient spells, as I remember, is a pain in the butt.
Not
But
as bad
I don't really. I don't remember the lunar spells, but
Lunar spells you just pray at the altar.
yeah. You know, I mean, the bond controversy. That I don't like that. When getting back into RuneScape, we even said that like for that day or whatever when you were like, oh, you could buy money now. I was like, what? I don't even want to play this game. But if people want to buy something to make the game a little bit easier, I mean, technically it's not hurting anyone else.
It hurts
I
the
mean,
economy.
how is that hurting the economy? The
You're just
bonds can hurt
bringing,
the economy.
you're just bringing all the money.
Actually, bonds were helping the economy.
Okay.
It got rid of. They like had stats. I mean, they were all produced by Jagex, so we don't know if they were falsified. But that gold farming had gone down like 80% after bonds were released. And also, bonds is a huge money sink. So
I guess.
in order to convert them to tradable, you have to spend like 10% of what you bought it for. So that gets rid of money. And that's what was ruining the economy. There was just so many gold coins in the because of like
From the
coin
root
share and just
yeah.
alking.
Oh, that was bad.
So
And they got rid of like Bounty Hunter and everything where people would lose all their stuff. And they also extended the grave times and made it easier to get back to graves. So it's like nobody's losing anything. Nothing is going out of this game. And the coin pouches, you're never going to lose your coins. I guess did help.
yeah, those are all minor things, but I guess when you add them all up, they can make a big deal.
So do I stand alone in this? I'm the only one that thinks this is an alright update.
I still don't agree with it, but
I'm never gonna get it, so I don't really.
I won't like I will never buy something other than membership for this game.
you don't even
But
buy that anymore.
I'm
okay.
not mad at this update. I just don't want this to go any further than this. If this was the farthest
No.
they ever went, then fine. But if you can start buying like Torva, oh, just give me like $50 and you get a Torva. No.
I mean, can't you just do the
I
equivalent
mean,
with bonds?
technically, if
Yeah,
you just buy
I know,
bonds,
but it's
bonds-
indirect. If they ever make it direct, that's when I'm gonna draw the line.
Oh yeah.
No, with bonds, you're totally right. Oh, you want Torva? Just buy
Here you
a
go.
whole bunch of bonds. There you go.
Yeah. But I know what you mean. Like I said, as long as it's not really giving you real advantage over someone else, or it's not really bothering anyone, you know what? If you want to waste your real money on a video game, I guess have at it. I mean, I've wasted enough money on other video games getting DLCs and stuff for Call of Duty and stuff like that weren't worth it.
No.
Throwing my money away, so.
Do what you want with your money. Not something I agree with.
Yeah, pay to play is definitely becoming a theme of video games nowadays.
Yeah.
Pay to win, I mean.
Yeah, it really is.
I don't know. Like I said, if you want to give yourself a little bit of a, advantage for whatever, $10 or something, sure, have at it. But the second it starts that's the thing. The second you buying something starts affecting my gameplay, that's the point where it's like, no, this shouldn't be in the game at all.
Yeah, they said it's not going to affect in PvP, and that's like the only place I could see it affecting.
No. I'm not saying about the Wicked thing. I'm saying about future updates.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, as long as they don't go any further with it. But honestly, we can complain about it all we want. Like, they're gonna do whatever the hell they want to do. I mean,
they have the executive decision, but with all this power to the players thing, I mean, someone on Reddit said, "Oh, herp derp, do you want us to get rid of the Squeal of Fortune guy, derp derp?" And then they just like without even asking us that, "Oh, by the way, you can just buy this wicked pouch and you can use it as runes or change your prayer book." Okay.
Yeah.
What?
Whatever.
All right, let's move on. Bonus XP weekend.
All right.
What'd you guys train for bonus XP weekend?
A little bit of divination, a little bit of rune crafting, and hunt.
How about we start like this? Tell me how many levels you gained and how much XP you gained.
Oh, how many levels? Dylan, you go first.
I gained 16. Not even that much.
How much XP is that?
I have no idea.
Oh, all right. Ryan?
Well, hold on. It's about 1.3 mil.
All right. Ryan?
All right, so I got like 14 levels and like 7.5 mil.
Oh, okay. Just
think.
show me up. All right. Cool.
Oh, wait. Is it my turn?
I'm here with my measly 1.3 mil. You're like, I just 7 mil.
Okay, I think I'm going to win,
99
though.
summoning.
I got 29 levels, and I got 15 mil.
Oh, bite
Did you
me.
play?
I think he was on less than us.
No, I had, I think, 28 hours by the end of
Oh
it.
my god, I had like 20. Luke. You don't-
I probably, honestly, I think I played more than you guys. I was just doing divination and it's so slow that it doesn't matter.
I mean, yeah. That's just a testament to how slow it is. You played so much and you got a mil XP.
Okay, put it this way. When I was like trying to get off last night, I was like, all right, I'm just gonna gain this one level. I was on bonus XP and it took me 4 hours to gain from 77 to 78. Mind
Divination.
you, I guess I probably wasn't XP wasting and paying attention fully because I was watching Game of Thrones, but still,
Shout out to Game of Thrones.
that still took 4 hours. So without double XP, how about 8 hours to gain one level in this skill? So
That's funny.
that's my excuse for only having 1.3 mil.
It's funny because it took 3 hours to get 10 summoning levels from 89. You know, 7 mil summoning XP, 3 hours.
Yeah, summoning was definitely the most trained skill, fastest
I
skill of the
totally
weekend.
understand. With how fast you guys gained your summoning levels, I totally understand why it was different with the bonus XP weekends in the past.
Yeah.
That it was you
really
couldn't do it.
It's just so fast, and it
It's
just
so
saves you so much time.
as long as you have money to pour into it, like it's like here, have a 99.
Yeah, basically, that's what happened to us.
Depending on what you make, it's not even like terribly expensive.
Terribly expensive, says the guy that paid like 80 mil
I
for
paid
99 summoning.
50 mil.
Yeah, I paid.
I mean, compared to like the 150
64.
mil I spent for 99 prayer.
Well, I guess if we're already addressing this, we might as well clue everyone in that bonus.
We got
XP
99
can't-
woodcut.
No, well, yes. Me and Ryan got 99 woodcutting together, and Luke and Ryan also got 99 summoning from bonus XP weekend.
Yep.
Me and Ryan had already pretty much had gotten 99 woodcutting before bonus XP weekend even began, but Ryan and Luke took full advantage.
No, you didn't.
You didn't.
Oh,
I did. I had it a week.
I didn't say did. I said almost.
I had it a week before.
I was.
Oh no, I had it last podcast, didn't I? Go me.
I was 400k to go before bonus XP weekend started. So, whatever. But you guys did take full advantage of bonus XP weekend to get, 7 mil in summoning. 7 mil.
3 hours.
Crazy. 3 hours. Right. That was literally the craziest thing about it. Is like I was on pretty much all day because I didn't have school. And then I got off to go to work, and I didn't see you on at all. And then I got out of work pretty early, too. I came back on. You weren't on at all, so I didn't think you were on all day. And then Luke's like, no, he has 99 summoning. I'm like,
Yep.
what? What did I miss?
Everything.
I thought it was gonna be like the whole weekend, like it would be a whole big affair, like
That's
of you
how it was
getting
for
it.
me. So
Luke, you stink.
Luke, you
I had
suck.
to do freaking greens. I had to stretch out
Oh,
everything,
It's
but I
because
did
you
it.
didn't. Why are you so poor, dude?
Dude, I have 1 mil.
You have
but
1 mil left.
1.2.
dude, so rich.
Nice.
I
Uh,
think the real reason they didn't like have summoning the past weekends was because the main purpose of summoning is collecting the charms. Like even off of double XP weekend, it's still pretty fast. Like you can get upwards of 1 mil XP an hour. But like you just need to collect half as many charms, and that's where all the time comes in. So
Uh, yeah, never mind. I
it
retract what I said before about summoning being fast.
it's still really
the
overpowered.
the actual training part is extremely fast,
Yeah,
Yeah, but the like gathering
but I
part,
doubt you'll ever get. I think I've seen maybe one untrimmed summoning. Like it's almost impossible to get 99 summoning without having a combat skill at 99.
yeah. Unless you use like every possible XP gain that you get on it, like every lamp. Got to go to like
yeah.
Soul Wars and just sit there,
Penguin points.
penguin points.
All right. So yeah, congratulations
I say a
everybody.
pretty successful weekend in my opinion.
I completely agree.
Yeah,
I got thieving levels, divination levels, agility levels, fire making, just
Did you
everything.
get thieving and fire making to 90 like you
No, I
wanted?
got fire making. I only got thieving to 88.
oh, I got a fire making level.
Ooh, I have 99. Bite me.
I have 83.
All right.
Hi.
I'm assuming none of you guys watched the Game Blast.
I'm assuming you didn't
Absolutely
either.
not.
Nope.
Sorry,
I was too. I had to get 99 summoning.
I had to watch Game of Thrones and divine, I guess. Is that it?
Yeah,
Say that? I was divining.
I guess that's what I say. So
Divinationing,
yeah, I'd say divining.
divining makes a lot more sense.
Apparently Mod Mark set up a camera and was quote unquote twerking, but it was literally just him like bouncing on his knees. He had no idea what he was
What, somebody
doing.
uploaded that you saw it?
Yeah, somebody turned it into a GIF and I saw it.
That's really funny.
And soon after that, the video was flagged.
The GIF was flagged?
The video, the live chat,
The Twitch stream?
Really?
It was
it
flagged
wasn't
for that?
taken down, but it
So
was like
inappropriate.
viewer
You need to
discretion is
be...
just viewer discretion is advised.
Wow.
Mark, what are you doing over
So
there?
Nice.
so no, that's a user flag. So I mean that's still kind of funny though. How someone it was probably a joke, in all honesty,
Oh my gosh.
but that's
crazy.
hilarious.
It's so funny.
Man.
Any word on what the outcome of that was as far as getting charity stuff?
Yeah, they had. I think they gotten $10,000 in the first day.
What do you mean the first day? Wasn't it only a 24-hour stream?
No, yeah, but the donations carried through the whole weekend. During the stream, yeah, they got. I think yeah, during the first 12 hours, they got like $10,000.
Wow.
Did you guys donate anything?
If I donate, you mean don't
no.
donate?
Well, actually, yes, that's what I meant.
Really? Did you donate, Mr.
I
Generosity?
actually did. I donated my bond.
Wow, go Luke.
Your bond? Why
Yeah.
did you have a bond?
I told you I bought it because it was cheap. It was like
Dylan, did you ever get that staff of light?
What?
Did you ever buy that staff of light?
The Armadyl battle staff?
Yeah, that one.
Is that what you mean? I don't know.
what?
Dude, it's already going back up in
What
price.
does that mean? You don't know? Did it sell or not?
I
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I have no idea. I haven't been back to the bank.
It tells you if you have
It
items in
tells
your
you
grand
when you
exchange
log
box.
in.
Okay, I do, but I have multiple things. I don't know what it is. Why are
It's
we
not-
getting off track of this?
That's back to bonus XP weekend.
That is no. That I tried buying an orbital battle staff so I could flip it, and I
Okay.
probably didn't buy it. So
It's already going back up.
What else did you impulse buy?
items are gonna go back up after double XP weekend.
Oh,
Really?
let's not forget that freaking Bandos God Sword.
And Bandos Tacits.
Bandos Tacits.
I bought the. Wow, I did buy a
Honestly,
lot of Bando stuff. I bought the
why didn't
Tacits, the chest plate, and
why didn't you have Bandos before this though? I mean,
I do have it, but I bought
oh,
it
you
to
bought a
flip it.
second set? Okay,
I bought it to flip it. I'll make like
30k,
maybe 2 mil off of it.
maybe 30k.
Maybe shut up, K.
K.
Got him.
Got
God,
him. Okay.
Yeah, no, I didn't. Oh no, I didn't get the orbital battle staff. I might as well just take that offer out. I got my. I got. What is this? I got ancient stuff.
Why'd you
I'll
buy
sell you
ancient
my
stuff?
Elemental Battle Staff for like 70.
Plus, it goes with my cooking cape.
Oh my gosh.
I like that armor. I like the d'hide stuff.
Oh,
Why don't you just get Torva?
dude, get the
Why don't I
ancient
just have money
ceremony.
pouring out of my butthole?
Why don't you just buy bonds? Full circle.
Just buy bonds. No, just buy treasure keys.
That's just like free XP.
You could buy treasure keys too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, what is
Well,
this
that's
game?
how it first started, was the Squeal of Fortune. That was a huge controversy.
Yeah.
That was when they first introduced rune coins and all that.
They didn't have rune coins back then. You could just buy spins.
Oh, okay. So before rune
before
coins,
Solomon.
Squeal of Fortune started the whole thing, and people, one guy spent I think $1,000, and he went and he's like saw how many XP lamps, because back then that was like mainly what you got, and he got like a buttload of experience.
Yeah. Pretty crazy.
What? How much money do you just have to like? Oh my gosh! Like,
We just spent
really with your life,
$1,000.
buy some like, buy something like a car or something.
With
Buy a
$1,000.
crappy car.
$1,000?
Yeah, buy a crappy car. Like you
Go
spent $1,000 on RuneScape. Are you proud of yourself, sir?
I don't know if it was all him, but it was $1,000 worth of spins. It could have been like a combination of people.
I still think that is so pathetic.
Yeah, it's definitely not worth it. And I don't even think he got a 200 mil spin. So
Ooh. Do we ever figure out? Did you figure out how much money the wishing well thing?
you can
is?
check if you go to it. It tells you.
XP waste.
Yeah, pretty much. Even though I'm just standing here right now.
In the Grand
examining
Exchange.
No, what my cooking skill cape looks like with this ancient stuff.
At the Grand Exchange?
No, I'm a kind
At
of.
Zap's staff store.
I never made that video.
Okay, let's go on to ninja fixes. Dylan, this is for you because you don't know where to find these.
Yeah, where are you even finding them in the updates? Because they're
I
not
didn't see
there.
them. Yeah, I didn't see them.
They're in the forums. You have to
I have to read?
XP waste.
yeah. Okay.
I can barely read. How do you want me to read?
Dude, read Game of Thrones.
Most of these are boring, but let's go through them. A barrel in Taverley is needed for treasure trails has been added back to the game. I saw that on Reddit.
What?
Somebody was like, "Oh, I can't complete this clue scroll." I wonder if they dropped their clue scroll. Various dungeoneering interfaces have been updated to match the new interface system. I didn't even know that they weren't updated. Win points from minigames are now rewarded for games that last for at least 5 minutes in the heist minigame. Okay.
Still haven't done heist.
When I was looking at the things, they did a lot of the fixes for heist.
Yeah, actually, no,
Which
you're right.
I think we addressed that in the first podcast, that there are going to be probably a good number of problems. I mean, even did they do anything about the bank campers, that they can't do that? Or
No, that's part of the game. And that's like saying in Call of Duty you can't hide in corners. They can try to prevent it, but it's gonna happen.
they're just noobs.
Just
Everyone's
be
a
just
noob.
be a guard
That's
and just do it to other people.
problem solved.
The reward interface has been corrected so that you no longer have to have more points than necessary to purchase a perk. Oh, I guess you couldn't have the exact amount of points.
That's
Yeah, it's stupid. False accusation count has been reduced to 3. It used to be 5.
What is that when you're like...
When you think someone's a player and you accuse them, but they're actually an NPC, you get a strike. I guess it makes more sense like baseball. 3 strikes, you're out.
Do they actually like when you click it though? When you do like accuse, do they say like you?
Yeah, they literally point and say you.
Like that.
Imagine this was real life and like you're just pointing at a random stranger, just like no,
That's
not me.
really what it is. You
Not
go
me, you
you,
idiots.
and then they go drat. It is wrong. Like, nope. If I was a robber, I'd just be like, nope, I'm the person. Drat.
Oh my
man.
gosh. NPCs. I could just see like meme of that, like real sick and tired of your accusations.
The robbers in the heist minigame can no longer be caught when climbing out of the water. Guards will
That's
now have...
stupid that I was able to.
Have you played this, Dylan?
By played, you mean Luke talked about it in the last podcast? Then yes.
Guards will now have a fade in at the start of the heist minigame, and their minimap will be blocked to allow the robbers a chance to disguise themselves. Yeah, I thought that was stupid. Like, both the robbers and the guards are released at the same time, so you need to find people to transform into, and by the time you find somebody, the guards can see you already, and you look like a normal person. So that was kind of flawed. I'm glad they fixed that. Guards can only help other guards out of internal affairs once per game. Okay, so you used to be able to open like the jail gate, whatever, to let a guard out, and you can do it as many times as you wanted, I guess. And also you can, if a guard is in the jail with you and you're a robber, you can pick his pocket and you can get the key. So the funny thing is, the guard had the key in his pocket the whole time and he still didn't escape. I think that's stupid.
Wow.
That's RuneScape logic.
But he only has one key. Because I got caught like immediately after getting out, and I went back. I tried to pick the guy's pocket again, but he didn't have another key, so that stinks. Robbers can no longer stand still with immunity when handcuffed. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what that means. I know when you're handcuffed, you couldn't move. So, immunity is a bonus that you can buy using points you get from heist. I never got enough to buy one of those things. Players can no longer benefit from Oolog pools when playing the heist minigame. So I guess you could have unlimited run. Oh, that's actually cool. If you get, I mean that was a glitch. Now it's gone. But if you get accused, and they're correct, you lose like 75% of your run energy. So I guess there was a glitch where if you had the Oolog pools activated with unlimited run, you could just keep going. So
You get unlimited run from them?
yeah, for a limited amount of time. People actually recommend you do that quest when you're doing the fire,
You don't
The
do
beacons?
the beacons, right?
I think I did that quest for that reason.
You did a bunch of quests for that reason.
Thanks.
Dude, that was your first 99. You went all out.
Of course I did.
NPCs within Heist can now walk through players.
It's all about heists.
Okay, no, that was the minigame section. That's why. Other.
Can we discuss the ninja fix that we forgot to mention in the last podcast that I think is affecting everyone? Ryan, did you notice, especially at the crystal trees, you're just like, oh, this is suddenly really bright.
Yeah.
They
Yes.
changed the lighting detail.
Did they change it back? Did they fix it? Or
No,
It's not broken.
it's not broken. They did it purposely.
It looks so bad.
It doesn't look bad. It just looks more
It's just
saturated. It doesn't
different.
look as
Oh,
dull.
It doesn't look as good.
dang differences. I hate.
Dude,
Ryan.
when you go to Sears
Thanks,
Village,
Obama.
oh my god.
Thanks,
When you go to
Obama.
Sears Village, it just looks like blue.
So
Oh,
you're
this
hating?
was a controversy in the
Okay.
PvP section of the game. Devotion, I guess, was a very useful ability in PvP, but they nerfed it a lot. They increased the cooltime, they decreased the boost, and they decreased the how long it lasts. And also, now you can't use it on the major bosses.
Yeah. They took away a lot of defensive
What did it
abilities,
do?
not
What
just
devotion
that.
do? No?
Um,
I'll look it up.
well, I remember when we were doing Cal Fight King, it allows you to protect your friend from getting like attacked. This Cal Fight King has this one thing where he focuses on one player and he'll kill him if nobody does this certain ability. I forget what the exact one is, but there's like 4 of them you can do, and one of them is devotion, and it basically distracts the Cal Fight King so that he doesn't die or she.
Obviously, we go to the Cal King a lot.
Obviously, we went once on the beta.
Is that beta closed now that they introduced Revolution?
um, I would assume so.
It's a good question. They're going to be
I
opening
mean,
up a new
the
one
beta
soon,
had
aren't
special
they?
attacks, and they did not introduce special attacks.
Yeah, I was wondering if they would, but they did not. Little upset.
The beta was like a combination, I guess, of
Try
legacy
every
and
time.
I'm
non-legacy.
so upset.
Yay.
I remember
Now all the god swords are gonna go down.
yesterday I tried to, when I got 99 summoning, I didn't broadcast, and I guess I might have been glitched because it's one of the updates was I highlighted it. Players who weren't unable to broadcast once again are able to do so. So maybe that applies to me. So hopefully,
Sucks for you.
No, that kind of sucked because we were like, oh, let's get
Where's
499s within like 2 seconds of each other, and we'll just spam the chat. And then Luke his didn't work.
yeah, Luke.
So, and then you didn't even have an answer for him. You're like, no, dude, your broadcast is off. It's like, no, it's not, and you're like,
suck.
it's wrong. So that was probably a glitch, Luke.
I'm trying to think if it happened when I got my last 99 Slayer. No, I didn't broadcast when I got 99 Slayer either.
No, it didn't say anything.
So I don't know what the heck that was.
Now you've got to get another 99 and see
I have
if
to
it does
check.
it.
I mean, I'm close to range.
97?
I'm like 200k for 97. Oh, that was funny. High level players kept getting this daily challenge where they had to kill 5 cows.
Such hard.
And they got rid of that.
Aww.
I wanted that one.
One guy on Reddit got it twice in a row.
That's so great.
I never got that one. I wish I did.
I turned off all of my combat.
Oh, maybe I did too.
You turn off your challenges?
Yeah, once you get 99. Actually,
What?
I should turn off my summoning.
Yeah, I'm turning off summoning and woodcutting right now.
Yeah.
Can you please tell me how to do that?
You go to the challenge master and do toggle challenge.
Just talk to her and then it's toggle max.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't know where that is and don't care
It's
enough.
in Birthorpe. It's the new girl.
If you come to my world in Burbank, I'll show you.
It sounds like effort.
Repair cost for Superior Leviathan Ring and Reef Walker's Cape is now less harsh. Okay, they lowered it. Oh, and also last week, I think they talked about implementing a change to the Death Lotus darts where it was going to take less materials to make them, and they did it. They buffed them too last week, so I forgot to mention that. I made a whole bunch, and I made like 200, and they were all right, but they didn't work. They didn't work much better than a crystal bow, considering they were a much higher tier. So I might try them out. Yeah, I might try them out later. Um,
When did they update the magic carpets? Oh my god. In the desert? You just like instantly teleport to the next one. You don't have to
no, that's
fly
they
through
they
them.
did it a while. You can do that's quick travel, but that costs extra money. That's
Oh,
1K.
so worth it.
Oh yeah, it's definitely worth it. It's
That is so
1K
worth it.
instead of waiting for like an extra few seconds for the 200 GP.
No XP waste.
Oh my gosh. We're lazy on a video game, guys.
That's not lazy, that's impatient.
We're impatient on a video game.
Yeah, well, it's not
What are you
really
gonna do?
you're just it's so insignificant that it gets an extra 800 GP. I drop like 3K on the ground without even thinking about it.
Yeah.
You can't say that you're not impatient with things on this game, or any video game for the matter.
I don't know, Flappy Bird.
You've played that?
Just kidding, I gave up after 5 seconds.
I feel
Companion
like any video
pets.
game I get, I'm like, oh, wow, an exploit to make things go faster. I'll use it, and then I'll just get everything I want really quickly, and now I
Oh, I
hate
think
the
you
game.
have something in mind, GTA.
I was actually thinking
Oh.
about Skyrim when there was that,
Oh,
like,
the chest glitch.
chest you could find
Oh,
There
you
was
weren't
like
supposed to
four different chests you could find.
that you weren't supposed to be able to access, and you could just go to them as much as you want and sell all the items for,
Yeah.
like, millions monies.
Did you ever do the one where you jump out of the window in Whiterun and then just
Yeah.
yep. I've
that
done
one's kind of annoying because it's like really heavy. It's not that expensive, and it's like far away. I did it
Yeah.
once.
I think I did it once too. I did the one that was in something with an R, I think.
The one that's like a
Winterfell.
Dawn Guard.
Winterfell.
Oh, Dawn Guard. Ryan, that's Game of Thrones.
No. That's a place.
What do you mean no? Winterfell is Game of Thrones.
Yeah, it's Game of Thrones. I'm gonna pull out my Skyrim map.
Okay.
I have it
Companion
about
pets are now
Wall?
prevented from being placed in the backpack in some circumstances. The Virtus wand and book now give a warning message when you attempt to drop. Why didn't they give a warning message before? They have warning messages.
for everything.
I know.
Are Virtus wands good?
Yeah, they're tier
Oh,
80.
it's Winter holds. Damn.
They're twin. They're tier level 80. So yeah, they're like the magic version of Torva.
Oh. So it's expensive.
Yes.
What's this? Oh, could you not use the assist system over bonus XP weekend? It says players can now use the assist system again.
I don't know.
I guess.
Guess not. Good question.
What advantage would that have for
Okay,
anyone?
this is pathetic. When players purchase an aura from Solomon's General Store, they will now receive the correct aura. What was it, like a random lottery? What?
What?
Is that a lottery? Hey, you want divination? Oh, by the way, you're getting agility. You're welcome.
All
What
right.
what is that? That's a terrible glitch. That's like trying to buy like a cosmetic override and you get like the Sir title.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really bad.
Well, they fixed it.
I would have been.
Imagine if you buy.
I wonder if they like gave the people that like that messed up on the true auras they were supposed to have. Because imagine it was wait, didn't you say there was like if you save up like a ton of loyalty points, there are like really good auras.
Yeah.
Imagine it was that. Like you save up all this time. And
I don't
it's
know
like,
the
oh,
specifics of the
wrong
glitch.
one.
I don't know if it gave you like one worth the
It
same.
might have given you like a different tier than you were supposed to get.
You go for like a level 1 tier aura and you get the highest one. Oops.
Thank you. All right, these ninja fixes are usually insignificant things that don't really change the game, but are annoying. You can't set up cannons in the dungeoneering lobby anymore. The Slayer XP for killing Bork has been increased. It's just random things that don't really matter. But yeah. Oh, but non-members will now be able to use 3 of the available action bars. Usually they can only use 1. That's a good update.
For non-members.
That's stupid.
When do we see good updates for non-members anymore?
Yeah, I know.
We see updates for non-members?
Oh, in the Easter ring, you can change which egg you want to be.
Non-members exist?
You can change which egg you change. They got rid of what the different color eggs, but now you can manually select which color you want to be. So they brought back the colors without the randomness option.
Oh, what did they get rid of that because of gambling?
They got rid of every single thing that varies. They basically made us communist. Everyone has the same job for the same pay. There you go. You want a blue flower? Here's white. You want a green flower? Here's white. Thanks.
I guess you could kind of still get around flower game if like you traded like you'd have to really trust someone.
That's not
like
gonna
trade
happen.
them, see that there's like nothing in their inventory, and then
I
like,
was
they
looking at this
flower.
video where some guy made a third-party website that's devoted to gambling on RuneScape. Basically, that both parties go to the website and then they like do something so that they can both see the outcome, and then you win or lose based on that.
I was thinking about something like that the other day, but it wasn't concerning that. It was concerning about PvP and like, okay, you go into the duel arena and then you go to you go to like a third party website and it's like virtual reality and you guys actually like fight each other.
Okay,
And
Dylan, I don't
everyone
think
gets-
it's
Yes.
anything like that.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking of in the shower. So
Dylan, shower thoughts
That was
by
a-
Dylan.
That was a
Buy
good
him now.
Must have been a good shower.
buy him now.
In other news, we've had to delay the release of One of a Kind quest. I didn't even hear anything about
Ooh.
that.
No.
Now Ryan can't lose his quest case this month.
Ooh, I want a new quest. Not.
This is what they say. Apologies for this. We know many of you are eager to play 2014's first quest. Not.
I'm so eager.
Wow, I haven't even done like Chef's Rebellion or whatever it is the first quest is.
What?
Cook's,
Yeah?
Cook's assistant.
Chef's Rebellion.
Chef's Rebellion. Cook's assistant. I'm pretty sure that's like the first quest I ever did.
Yeah. I think it was like my 100th, something like that.
You're 100.
I haven't done it yet, guys. Chef's Rebellion.
All right, it says, look forward to a lore-filled March. Okay, thanks, Jagex.
Does that mean we're getting a Nova Board?
Basically, Dagex did this to piss everyone off.
Oh, okay. Let's just hate on the videos I made 6 years ago.
Hey, if anyone's still listening at this point, check out Lil Diamond on YouTube. He makes
Gold Island doesn't exist.
makes the best RuneScape videos, and they're completely relevant even 3 years later. 4 years later? Whatever.
8 years later.
Piss everyone off.
Basically, I know this joke isn't funny at all, but basically Dagex did it to piss everyone off.
Hey guys, do you want to do a podcast or just play hate on Dylan?
Well, that's it for news,
I mean,
for
it's just
RuneScape news. What have you guys been doing?
Pretty much just putting my hand in my ear. You know.
Same.
I did nothing. I had this whole week off. I know what I did? I watched Game of Thrones and I played freaking RuneScape. Ooh. Great times.
Snowboarding. You had the whole week off. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
today was
I
your
guess
first day back, right? Oh no, tomorrow's your
Yeah.
first day back.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Wow.
What? Wow. How do I have a hobby at?
I don't have class on Mondays, you butt sandwich.
Oh yeah, so you can write videos, which you don't do.
I make all of it.
Dylan's
Huh?
Just wait, hang on. Mr. Dylan T. Is he in here?
It's Sir. No, it's Sir.
Sir,
Wait, is that
Sir
Dylan
Dylan
T?
Shut up.
Is that Dylan T?
Wait. Sir
D-
Dylan T?
Wait. The Sir Dylan
Wait.
T?
Sir Dylan space T?
Bite me.
Oh man. I think that sums this up.
Thanks for listening.
This has been Good at Cooking with your host Andy.
No, you mean what was it, Chef's Rebellion?
This has been Chef's Rebellion with your host LJP. I gotta go boil a lobster. See ya.
Is the Amanda Show sign off?
Is that how it's gonna end?
It's over now.
one day, Dagus did something very stupid. One day I logged in and the wild was gone. Basically, Jagus did this to piss everyone off.